Merry Christmas, YouTube. Joyeux Noel. I'm still at Taylorsville MetroPark. I'm at intersection 3, so I'm getting ready to start the orange trail. It goes either east or west. It's 3.2 miles. And this trail, it takes around 35 minutes if you're super fast hiker, versus no more than an hour and 15 at the very most at a really slow pace. On average, I probably average on a moderate pace, probably close to an hour, 55 minutes on this. But I kind of like to do this part of the trail first, I guess, because it kind of is harder to get in a little bit of a rhythm on this side of the trail, so you got to kind of work yourself into it. The reason why is because this zigzags and weaves in and out, you know, on this side of the trail, versus once you get near the river, it's pretty much a straight shot all the way back to the rock outcrop area. So yeah, this side of the trail, the eastern side of the trail's a little bit longer. This section's around 2 miles. Yeah, you can kind of see how it weaves in and out right here. The trail, it, you know, zigzags in and out. It's a beautiful stretch. Sometimes you could see some deer in this part of the park. I can't really tell where the tracks are at today, but if I see some tracks, I'll point them out. But the leaves are still kind of covering the ground yet, but it's Christmas Day. The park is actually listed as closed on Christmas and New Year's Day, but you can still get back in here, and they really don't say anything to you as far as I know. You still got parking lots where people can just still park outside the gate, or there's certain parking lots that don't have a gate on it, like the spillway parking lot. This is a pretty highly traveled, you know, park. It's between Vandalia and Huber Heights. Huber Heights to the east and Vandalia to the west, and Tipsy to the north. So it's got a pretty large pool of residents to pull from that live close by here. So it's a very safe park. I've hiked this park many times. I grew up in Vandalia off and on in my youth, so I got quite a bit of familiarity with this park that dates back years and years, well, actually decades of hiking this, so I'm pretty familiar with this. It's a pretty easy park to get to, even if you don't drive, because you could take bus 17, the Vandalia bus, and walk 20 or 25 minutes to get here. So it's pretty accessible too. So it's a good thing there's some of the area I just covered right here. Back down that way. There's the US 40, car going past on US 40. Yeah, the trail, you can see how it kind of zigzags in and out, like you're cutting in and out. Like over there is what I covered, and right here. So as I mentioned, this zigzags in and out, you know. I'm going to probably end this one by where the rocks are at, and I'm gonna start a new one where the rock steps are at. Hopefully I could get these uploaded in the next several days, but it's a view of the Great Miami River down below. You might be able to see it a little bit. See the stretch, it just goes right down through there. Another good view of the Great Miami River down below. Gorgeous shot right down there again that just runs down the hill. River, then of course from the river up the hill, but there's no trail on that, so, and they really don't want you on that part of the thing because they really don't want to disturb the wildlife and the deer and whatever else is here. They want to. I've always kind of wondered where deer sleep at, you know, at this time of year, since there obviously is not much cover in the park, but you could see, you get just wonderful views of the hillside right here from the park. I'm coming upon this bridge right here, which is actually the only one on this trail. You got 3 others on the yellow trail, so just wonderful views. You can see the Great Miami River just a little bit through that shot. Beautiful day outside. Another shot of the rocks in US 40 upon the top. So, you know, it's pretty scenic throughout this. It's pretty scenic throughout this park, you know. Yeah, here's this bridge right here. This is the only one like this on the orange. The other 3 are on the west side of the yellow. See the wood, how this is built right here. Pretty neat bridge. But it helps, you know, make a safe crossing of the creek, you know. Because it's obviously a good thing where putting the trail over it, it may not be practical, but yeah, you could see more of the trail I just covered right there. Just gorgeous views of the trail right here. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully get these uploaded sometime in the next few days. I do not know when yet, but we shall see. Yeah, I'm going to get ready to end this one. I'm probably going to make the next one a shorter video as I'm going up, you know, these set of rocks right here at the park here. This is a little connector trail that runs between the orange. I guess it's called the Orange Trail Connectors. That goes down to the river, but I'm going to stop this one and start a new one. This trail goes right down there, but that's it for this one.